I wrecked my car already? Uh-oh. Didn't even know cars could be wrecked that fast. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1001 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and today we're hopping into Colin McRae's Dirt. This is one of the games, the book of 1001 video games, Just Play Before You Die. It is an Xbox 360 racing game, and interestingly enough, so this game is known as Dirt, but it also Colin McRae, Dirt. Colin McRae was a sort of dirt car racer. I don't know what you'd call it, but it's... Oh my god, that guy's right near a cliff! Yeah, Colin McRae passed away, unfortunately, but he was a fairly famous, fairly well-known dude. And, yeah, I feel like we've played Colin McRae Dirt 2 on this channel. So we have seen a little bit of Colin McRae here. And as I recall... Maybe I'm misremembering this, but as I recall, I think you could actually reverse time in Colin McRae's Dirt 2. We didn't figure that out till after we'd played it for a bit. So today I'm going to be trying to experiment with time mechanics, but dear God, for a game named after a dirt car driver who died, there's a lot of crashing going on in the opening montage there. Anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and hop in here and see what we got to do.
Become the world's best off-road driver? Then stick with me. I'll show you the ropes. Let's get the paperwork out of the way first. Fill in the personal details, and we can get started.
Now, you know what's kind of weird is, like, I have this weird deja vu feeling that we've actually played this game before. And look, it already has my name and nationality. Well, I mean, the defaults. I mean, should we make this accurate? Should we correct this? Here we go. Canadian. And sure, the rest looks good. Create an autosave, sure. Okay, I guess because there's no autosave file here, this probably indicates I've never played this game before. It's weird deja vu. Like, I don't know if I'm remembering Dirt 2 or if we did actually play this game before. So sometimes I make notes on games before we actually hop in to play them. And interestingly enough, I had some notes for this game. So I guess maybe I planned to play it at some point, and then I played something else instead. So yeah, I'm confused. Maybe there's a Jay from the past who actually did play this, and I didn't record it or something for some weird reason. Don't know. Anyway, so we have some options here. Career, Championship, Rally World. Check out Rally World first. Please select a mode of play. Yeah, I think what I've learned for us is when we play racing games, it's better to just like hop into various tracks and stuff. Although I guess maybe we miss out on some career mode options when there are some... oh, these are called rally cars, by the way, not dirt cars. But we might miss out on some cool career mode things that exist, but maybe we'll check out career. Let's do a couple of warm-up races, and then we'll try a little bit of career today. Maybe that'll be how we do it. Anyway, sure, we'll go with the opening truck race. And interesting difficulty levels. Clubman, Amateur, Pro-Am, Pro, or Rookie. Mechanical damage very low, terminal damage off, opposition skill very easy. Okay, let's at least have some threat of, like, terminal damage. If you get 2 damage, you should die. That's just how the world should work. And we don't like very easy. Let's just go easy. I think that makes sense. Everything else just sort of like ups the damage. So basically, the game just gets more unforgiving. The opponents get more aggressive and more skilled. So I think easy is a good place for us to start. What can you do with the vehicle? All right. Oh, you can mess with the literal degrees of wheel. I don't know what these things do. Reset to default. Okay, choose a component. I guess you get like help and it will like explain. Huh, interesting. Well, we're not that committed to like messing. Wow, you can mess with all these crazy features. You can mess with the gear ratios. Wow. Okay, if you're a car guy, that's probably amazing that you can actually control the car to that level of specificity. For us, we're like, literally, is it a truck or a car? Those are like, that's the level of distinction I'm making in my brain. I'm like, is it a truck or a car? They're like, do you want to mess with the like influx ratio for the rebound shocks and the transmission gearbox flanges? And I'm like, I don't know, bro, I don't know what you said. I've heard this game has time travel. That's about the extent of my knowledge here. Alright, so we're going to try and race as best as we can. If we fail, I think we'll use the power of, you know, the time stone to reverse our fortunes. If I'm remembering this game correctly. If I remember, the sequel has time-bending mechanics. So I think in this one, if you crash and die like that, like I've just done. Okay, hold on. We can restart the vehicle. Is there a way to time bend? Potentially not, actually. Maybe that was like a new mechanic of the second game, or maybe it's a totally different game I'm thinking of. Anyway, well, whatever. You know what? If there's time-based mechanics, we will figure it out. If not, we're just gonna have to race the old-fashioned way, without bending the space-time continuum. Like we're effing pilgrims, man. All pro racers nowadays use some kind of like quantum tunnel or, you know, metaphysics backup routine to like cheat their way to victory. I know how racing works. I've seen Star Trek. Hey, there's literally an alien head on that billboard there, see? You guys think I'm being silly, but there's sci-fi influence to this game. I can feel it in its bones. Anyway, so far this feels sort of like a 3D version of Super Off-Road. Whoa! You don't do that in off-road, though. I'm so tempted to go to that road to the right and just cut off like a whole segment of the track, but I'm pretty sure the judges would not approve of that. They wouldn't count it as actual racing. Oh, here we go. But yeah, Super Off-Road. I think it was like Crazy Ivan Super Off-Road or something. It was Ivan something. It was an NES port of a classic arcade game. One of my favorite NES games and favorite arcade games, actually, to be totally honest. Top-down dirt road, or rally car racer, I guess we should say, for the NES version. Oh! Oops. I guess we can't. I guess we figured out what terminal damage is. You know, the racing mechanics in this are pretty fun. I'm going to give this one another shot. I appreciate the level of realism they have for like customizing your car, and that was actually some sweet damage that took my car out. Like, it was really cool to see like the whole tire ripped off. So yeah, the damage in this game is actually kind of satisfying, kind of neat. Oh, we just drove on top of that guy. But yeah, Super Off-Road, fun game. I think I played it on my channel already in the past if you've never heard of it, but kind of a cool game. This sort of feels like this actually weirdly feels like the successor to that, which maybe is an insult to Colin McRae Dirt, because like I'm sure, you know, people who play Colin McRae Dirt, like it has a much better legacy than just like the spiritual successor to Ivan's Super Off-Road for the NES, but I don't know, maybe some of the other guys out there who knew the Super Off-Road game, you can like see the connection that this game is kind of like stirring up in my mind. But yeah, seems like solid mechanics so far. I feel like we're also holding our own. I mean, I know we're playing on easy, so you know, it's nothing to write home about. But we are bringing it. Oh, I'm all over the road though. Oh. My poor driving skills allowed that jerk to catch up to us. I kind of wish you could just like scoot around to the like just cut across the grass to like another part of the track and like make up time or something. It'd be interesting if somebody ever created a racing game where you were allowed to do that, where, you know, you'd have to, it wouldn't be a racing simulation game, because like no real racing allows you to just drive off-road and like, you know, skip a whole segment of track. So it would have to be some kind of like sci-fi racing where that was allowed for some reason. There'd of course have to be some kind of balance of the mechanics. I don't know what that balance would be, but where, you know, otherwise people would just, from the finish line, you know, do a U-turn, go through the starting point, and then voila, they have you know, they've won. Like, I want to drive over that road over there. But it would obviously be cheating, huge advantage if you're allowed to do it. So obviously you can't. If I tried it, I'm sure it would stop counting me as being in first place. But I wonder if you could swing a mechanic like that in a game. Like, what kind of balancing, you know, downside to it would you have to have? I don't know. It'd be interesting, though, if, like, it was just an accepted part of the race, and it wasn't just, like, a cheat that the human players could do, but I'm thinking, like, the computer opponents would do it, too. They would weigh the pros and cons, and for, like, certain parts of the track, they would sometimes cut corners and stuff, too, and then suffer whatever penalty they had to for doing that the player would also suffer. I don't know. Also kind of reminds me of, oh, we won! Yes! Achievement unlocked. 2 for 30 Gs. What does that mean? Is that a dirt car thing? I don't know, but now we get to watch the replay if we want. We can edit it and slow it down. We can speed it up. Whoa! We can go, oh, let's reverse. Let's go in slow motion. Interesting. Alright, well, enough of that. Continue. Saving content. Please do not turn off. I'm the only Canadian. Oh, it was me versus a whole bunch of Americans. I flew down from Toronto and I brought it. Yeah. Canada pride, man. But the idea of just being able to drive off track, actually, as I talk about it, it kind of made me think also of Ready Player One. If you guys remember that that movie. Because obviously, like, the thing about it is, like, you know, you're in, like, this virtual world, and there's some kind of, like, racetrack that, oh, interesting. Single race, single event. Oh, let's try a single event. Clubman seems like a good difficulty. Wait, hold on a sec. Did I get to pick my car? I actually don't want that. I want something different here. Ooh, that looks cool. All right, let's give that one a shot. Clubman. And race. Liveries acquired, only 4 of 182. What the hell's a livery? No idea. 0 DNFs, 0 most damage rolls. Longest distance without crashing. 1/4 kilometer, not even. That does not bode well for my driving abilities. But anyway, the thing about Ready Player One is, like, it's this virtual world, and the creator dies, and he says, whoever can solve my riddles can own the virtual world. It's like, you know, the creators of World of Warcraft giving it away once they die. But the reason that this racing game makes me think of that is because there is a thing in the in the game, in the world, where there's, like, a racing game that nobody can beat, and it's like you have to beat the racing game to get the first clue of, like, that the dead owner left. And in order to solve the riddle, you have to drive in reverse. Which, honestly, man, it's like, that's like an old... okay, here's my thing with Ready Player One. Some people really like it. I could not get over the fact that the entire movie felt like it was somebody who didn't game writing about games. Because I have to tell you, if you have an online racing game and you can drive in reverse, there are going to be people who drive in reverse, if not even trying to solve riddles, just trying to troll other gamers. You know, like, it's just what happens. Especially considering, like, millions of people were trying to solve this riddle. Nobody out of the millions of players could beat this racing track. There would be Reddit tutorials, there would be YouTube walkthroughs, there'd be Koreans who were beating, like, there's no way that they wouldn't find glitches to actually make it through that race, and even if they didn't, somebody would figure out driving in reverse. Somebody would figure it out. One of the only game secrets that I can actually think of that, like, in my lifetime, gamers didn't figure out, because gamers figure out crazy stuff, man. Like, when I'm playing a new game, if sometimes you look it up, like a popular game, and you hear about, like, all these crazy secrets, and you're like, how the hell did anyone figure this out? Oh, we are off the reservation here. There'll be like secrets and codes and like all sorts of stuff, and I'm just like, who ever thought to try these things? And I'll be like continually impressed. Oh, I was like, what does that red arrow mean? Does that mean I skipped too much of the track? That means there was a guy driving behind me. But yeah, gamers continually, all the time, find out stuff, figure stuff out that I'm like, I would have no idea, man. I don't know how people figured it out. One of the only examples I can think of in my lifetime where like a modern game had a secret that like nobody figured out was Batman Arkham Asylum. It had a super secret room that actually, it was in the warden's office, and you had to, there was no indication that the wall was destructible, which is the first oddity, because every destructible wall in the game had some indication. And then it was the only wall that required 3 charges of the explosive gel to actually destroy, which is another, there's no other walls in the game like that. Every other destructible wall, 1 charge destroys it. And if you put all 3 charges in a special spot and blew up this wall that looked normal, you would find a secret room that basically revealed Arkham City before Arkham Asylum ever came out, because the developers put it in Arkham Asylum before that game was released. So it was like a super, super secret room. We did really bad in this race, by the way. That revealed their intention to make a sequel before the sequel was ever announced, and nobody ever discovered it. And that's actually pretty damn impressive these days for a secret in a major game to just go undetected. And it was actually the only reason that we know about it now is one of the developers told people. Eventually, the developers broke down and was like, okay, no one's going to figure this out. And they like told players how to find it. And then people were like, oh man, it was in our face the whole time. Crazy. But yeah, other than that, there's no way that Ready Player One stuff would work. People would have solved that racing track in like the first week. The first day or two, I guarantee it. Anyway, Paul Green from... what country is that? Oh, God. I hope you're not from that country if you're watching this, because I just had no idea what country you were. I'm sorry. Finland? Sweden. Is that Sweden? Could have been Sweden. Or Switzerland? I always confuse those two. Sweden is the one that's north, and Switzerland's the one that's like right in the middle that's tiny, I think. All right, single event, played a lot like a race. Time trial is just about doing the best time you can. Should we try another race with a different kind of car? We only really have like 3 options. Vehicle. Well, that's kind of a cool looking car. The Coffee. I don't know what car they want me to pick here. Yeah, let's go with this yellow car in Australia, mates. Give this one a shot. And then after this, we'll pop into career real quick and see if things mix up once we get into our career. Now, let's do it. I think we only have one opponent, is what... I think the narrator is Travis What's-His-Face from Nitro Circus. I'm pretty sure we played Colin McRae Dirt 2, and it was a little different than this. Pretty sure it's the one with, you had like a trailer, and Travis like called you on your phone and like told you the rules of the game and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure that's the one. Maybe not, though. Alright, this is interesting. We're racing against one opponent, but they've like segregated us, so there's no shenanigans. We're like not allowed to like ram into each other or anything like that. It's because they know that I would totally do that. They're like, we've seen Jay race. No shenanigans. Or maybe what would be cool is if we're racing the same track in opposite directions, and at some point we're going to pass at high speed. And I'll see him coming and he'll see me coming. We'll play like a little game of chicken. See who's gonna blink first. Or maybe not. No, he just started like halfway through. I'm now in his, on his side of the... Oh my god, I'm destroying this car. I'm now on his side of the railing and he's probably on mine, I see. Interesting design for a course, actually. So we start at a start line like side by side, but he starts like halfway through and I start at the beginning, and then like, you know, we race to the end. I don't know. So I race the first part first and the second part second. He does the second part first and the first part second. Mind bending. Oh, but here we go, man. Oh, I think he's already passed the finish line, hasn't he? We totally lost. He beat us by like 4 whole seconds. The guy's like, oh, come on. I kind of want to try this one again. See if we can just do a little better. Okay, here we go. In our little yellow sports car, off we go. Gotta figure out how to do like a sliding brake. It's typically the opposite of what the gas is, so it'd be like a left trigger, yeah. Okay, we're doing a little better this time, I think. Oh god, ow. We are playing on easy, so like in theory, the computer shouldn't be taking it too hard on us. Be going a little easy on us, in fact. I feel like he is not, though. He's just gunning it at high speed, eh? Like, there he is. He's leading us by 3.5 seconds. Jeez. Mercy. Wipe out or something, man. Oh, no, 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 no. Stay on the track. Oh, God. Does hitting those things speed you up? I'm beginning to think driving through piles of tires is not a helpful way to improve your speed in rally car racing. Oh, we're coming. I have not let my finger off the gas the entire race. Oh, no, but we were kind of wiped out. Crap, that cost us time, didn't it? Oh, we almost won! Oh, we were down to a second. We actually would have won there if I hadn't screwed up the end. Okay, these are short. Let's go one more time. See if we can beat this jerk. Gun it! Alright, buddy. I've raced you twice. Third time's a charm. You're going down. Oh my god, I'm all over the place. So I think the trick is to just not spin out your tires, actually. Oh, that was sweet. Look, that corner real tight. Oh, no! Okay. Hold on, we gotta restart that one. Damn, I had it like such a sweet turn, too. Go, gun it! Accelerate! Let's see if these bastards can do 90. Oh, we're already at like 140, never mind. Okay, come on. Keep it going. Need like a light touch here. Oh, there we go. That was sweet. Okay, keep it going. Go! No! My door! Oh, and the tires. Crap. We're behind already, aren't we? Oh my god. Keep spinning out the back tires. Maybe we're gonna have to do one more attempt after this. No, 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 don't spin out. Where is he? We're 5 seconds behind him. Wow, we're doing way worse than we were before. Okay, but maybe he'll be just as bad at the first half of the circuit as I was. And we'll make our time back up. Okay, we're going, we're going, we're going. No, don't let go of the gas. That's the secret to these racing games. Always be going forward. It's like always be closing for racers. Oh, come on. Oh, we're right there! Oh, we closed the gap! Damn it! Okay, one more shot. One more shot. I swear we can do this. One more try.
Drive like the wind, my friend.
Drive like the wind, my friend. We keep hovering around like a 1 second gap. Question is, can we close it? All right, make your bets. This will be the last go around here. Place your bet. Am I going to do it? Crap, spinning out like that does not bode well. Oh god, riding the railing there a little bit. Okay. But... okay. Not spinning out there too badly. Crap, I feel like we're definitely like 5 seconds behind this guy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we're only 2! Oh, I thought we were doing bad. Uh-oh. My cockiness is gonna be my downfall. My, like, driver's side door is, like, coming off its hinges. Come on, man. We can do this. We can beat this guy. My car's, like, falling apart at the seams. Okay, okay. And here we go. Just gotta not mess up this last turn. Oh, are we in the lead? Did we win? Yeah, we did. I didn't even know how to read the final score there. Yeah, we did it. Huzzah! Let's just say that guy's gonna eat our dirt. You know what I mean. Eat our dust. Sounds weirder when you say it as dirt. Alright, well, we actually, against an easy opponent, it was not easy, but we were able to kind of pull it together. Look, he was German, too. That'll show him. Canada just beat you, dude. Think about that. Alright, let's hop into the career and just sort of take a look at what the career is actually like here. Like, I'm just kind of curious, like, what they actually do in the career. Oh, so in the career, you kind of have to balance finances, it seems. Like, you kind of move your way up, collecting different prize money. You probably have to repair damage and stuff, which is actually kind of cool. It does, you know, like, when you're doing a single race and there's no lasting consequences of damage, you just kind of, like, race as best you can, and who cares if you trash the car? It's interesting, the idea of actually having to balance, like, a budget and, like, damaging your car not only can lose you the race or win you the race, but it can, you might win the race, but then come out behind because you spend too much money repairing your car. So it's like, the prize money thing here actually is quite interesting. I'm kind of ignoring all the advice that they're giving for the prizes and stuff, but let's try a couple of races and see if we can make a bit of cash. I mean, if we could make $1 million, we could just retire, and who cares about the rest of racing? Joke's on you, Travis. I wasn't even interested in racing. I was just in it for the $1 million. I think if somebody gave me $1 million to quit something, I would quit just about anything. Like, I have fun making these videos, guys, but if somebody came around tomorrow and offered me $1 million to shut my channel down, I probably would do it. I mean, nobody's gonna do that. I mean, if somebody did, that'd be awesome. But, you know, like, I'm not saying I don't value you guys, I don't have fun on the channel or anything, but, like, let's be honest. If somebody offered you $1 million to not make gaming videos, you'd probably take the money too, right? Let's hope that never happens so we can continue doing videos together. Again, I'm not saying I don't want to make videos. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm just saying I want $1 million. So sue me. Alright, let's take the car we actually own so we don't actually have to spend any more money. Here we go. You know what would be the best, though, is if somebody offered me $1 million to make more gaming videos. See, that's the opposite thing. I would take that just as easily. See, I'm only in it for the money. But, you know, $1 million to make more gaming videos, that'd be awesome. Maybe one day I'll get there, guys. And maybe monkeys will fly out of my butt. In the meantime, I'll continue making gaming videos for absolutely nothing. Actually, no, it's not nothing. They're totally people supporting me and Patreon. I wrecked my car already? Uh-oh. Bodywork. Can we just redo that one? Is it going to cost us any money to redo? Wow, we wrecked our car instantly. That is hilarious. I didn't even know cars could be wrecked that fast. But no, I definitely there are people who support me on Patreon, which I am super appreciative of. You know, every little bit helps me keep going. Gives me resources to do more fun stuff with the channel and stuff. And of course, there's like, I get like a tiny sprinkling of money every 2 years from Google Ads. I mean, I don't really put ads on my videos, so I get like a pittance. I don't even know where they're sneaking ads on my videos or why I'm getting money, but I get like $4 a month. So, some YouTubers, they don't want to tell you how much money they make. I'll let you guys know. It's $4 a month, give or take. Oh, we've just wrecked. Oh, that's like the best wipeout we've seen so far in the game. Figures that as soon as we actually have to start being financially responsible for the damage on our truck, we're doing more damage than ever before. It's all superficial damage though, right? It's just the plastic body that's tearing off our car. All the mechanical stuff, I'm sure, is fine. I'm sure that nothing too bad. Oh God, driving over a fence is happening to our car right now. Man, the first, second, and third place guy are all just like right there in a pack. If I could just pass them. Guess that's the secret to racing. If you just pass the people in front of you, you'll do fine. Oh yeah, oh, we even wiped a guy out. That is actually really good for us. That means he's probably screwed now. Pass this guy. Oh my God. Okay. A little bit extra damage there to make that turn, but it's all good. Like, my car is literally about to fall apart. I gotta be careful, very cautious about taking more damage needlessly. My car, she's in a rough spot. What's the most amount of money you ever got paid to do something that you really enjoy? Like something that you would have done for free? Just kind of curious. I mean, like, none of us are getting millions of dollars. I mean, unless there's a good chunk of viewers who watch me who are millionaires. Somehow I don't think if you're a millionaire, you're watching Gaming Jay. My suspicion, but was there ever a time when, like, I don't know, like you like doing magic as a kid or something like that, and you got paid to do like a birthday, and the parents gave you like $100, and you're like, whoa, man, $100 to do something I would have done for free. What's the most you've ever made in something that you like doing you would have done for free? I'm curious. I guess for me it would just be the channel, I suppose. I mean, off the top of my head, I can't think of too many other things, but yeah, just, even $4 from YouTube ads is like, I would have done it without the $4. Guess what? The $4 wasn't the motivating factor that tipped the scales in terms of making a YouTube channel. But it is nice. It is nice to have that $4. I'm not gonna lie. Happier with it than without. All right. Once again, we raced a bunch of Americans and we crushed them. Because in Canada, we know our dirt road racing. We don't call it rally racing. We continually forget what it's called and just call it dirt racing. But yeah. The Canadian government taught me to drive like that. That's who. All right, we have $200,000. Let's go to the garage and see what damage we did to our cars. Oh, we can actually buy new cars if we want. Oh, look at all these cars that are like locked off. Ooh, those are like actual dune buggies. Cool. Oh, look at those cars. Those look cool. So clearly there's a bunch of different classes of cars like we're not even seeing here today. I was like, we should buy a car, but none of these cars look all that exciting. So why don't... Actually, wait. Garage. Statistics, achievements. Do we not have to repair our cars? Okay, let's go here. Italy. We'll do another clubman race. Try and get some more cash. And... Oh, I see. This one only has 230 horsepower. This has 250, but we can't afford it.
You're almost ready to rock.
Right.
You want to get out there.
Kind of sucks that you have to like repair, like buy your own cars as a racer. Can't I get like a sponsorship or something? What's shakedown? Wait, what did I do? What did I do? I didn't mean to do that. I thought we could go like get money from our bookie or something. There's like a side game. It's like you go intimidate a guy and like beat him with a pool cue until you get extra cash. You buy better cars that way. But instead, I don't know what's happening.
There's some tarmac sections here, so
Oh.
you can go quicker, but there's a gravel
We're just supposed to
section at the end, so-
drive? Okay, whatever. All right, this is a preview track, I guess. Shakedown. Oh, that's a turn. Oh! Oh, man, did you see the railing? The railing totally got bent there. Wow, there's like destructible environments in this. This is pretty cool. Whoa.
Opens 40, left 5.
All right, the guy is like reading me instructions about like what turns are coming up, but like I don't know how to decipher your code, man. He's like red 40, left 5. I'm like, what does that mean? Left or right? Just tell me left or right. I guess that's what the code is.
60, crest.
Yo. I find it interesting that in real life, like people really do this kind of racing. And it's like they race at such high speeds on such narrow roads that they literally have to have a co-pilot who basically like tells them what the upcoming turns are.
Right 3 and left 3.
Oh, I think... Wait, that killed our car?
You know that?
Oh no, we beat the race. Okay. Sure. I don't know what that was for. Maybe we got a bit of money out of that. But yeah, it's pretty impressive that people in real life can do this. Like, I would be so scared to drive so fast that, like, if somebody wasn't literally telling me the turns that were coming up that I couldn't even see, I could die, you know?
Car damage can really slow you down, so make sure you're
Our car is in tip-top shape, though.
good in this area.
Interesting. So I thought we'd have to repair after every race, but I guess not. Anyway, let's just let's do one more race here, and I will wrap up my thoughts on Colin McRae's Dirt as we race. But I guess I can start wrapping it up as we watch the loading screen here. Colin McRae's Dirt is one of the games in the book 1,000 video games you must play before you die. I think that all in all, solid racing game, and one thing I really like about it is the destructible environment and destructible cars. So, like, damage mechanics of it are actually pretty cool. It makes the cars feel... Oh! Oh, where are we? Okay. Oh, it just puts us back on the track. There we go. It makes the cars feel more real to get like mashed up and stuff in the way they do. And like it's actually kind of cool that you can like bust a front wheel off a car if you like hit things at the wrong angle. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Instead of racing, let's just go full destruction on this one. Oh, I think I killed the car. It is kind of fun just smashing your car up. The one thing I will say that I think they are missing here is some kind of like battle mode. You know, they have like normal races and rallies and stuff and time trials, and all that stuff is good and is going to appeal to the hardcore, you know, rally car fans. But you built an engine that has all this destructible stuff in it. I feel like it's just a waste to not take advantage of it somehow. Have like a game mode where like I fell off the track there. Have a game mode where you're supposed to like smash the crap out of stuff. Why not? Let's go hog wild. The joy of video games is that we don't have to bow to reality, and who cares if it would be deadly and dangerous and completely impractical to just smash cars for fun outside of a destruction derby. We got a rally car simulation game here. Let's just allow players to smash stuff up and like drive off cliffs like that. You know, live the fantasy of dying in a car crash. The quote-unquote fantasy, like, whee! Yeah, it's... as far as racing games go, you know, control seems solid, seems well made. The destructible stuff I really like, just because I like seeing damage and, like, bits of your car and stuff flying off. It's kind of cool. I think in terms of, like, who would actually sort of, like, go through and play this game, it's going to appeal mostly to rally car fans. But, you know, those are just my thoughts on it. I don't know. Did you guys play this game back in the day? It's weird to think of an Xbox 360 game as, like, back in the day, but we're at that point in history where, like, this does not feel like a retro system to me, but what? I guess it's, like, 20 years old at this point or something insane. Like, maybe it's not that old, but still, it's like 10? It's more than 10 years old. It's old, which means... You know, games like Super Mario Brothers are like 40 years old. Like, Mario Brothers is a middle-aged game now. It's not just retro. It's like ancient. Like Indiana Jones should be getting it out of a temple and exchanging it for an equally weighted bag of sand. You know, that's how old Mario Brothers 1 is. And don't get me started on Donkey Kong, which is even older. Anyway, we're now ranting about other retro games, so it's time to sign off. Share your thoughts, memories, comments, tips, and tricks about Colin McRae's Dirt down in the comments below. And as always, guys, whatever you think of my senseless ramblings here today and my hastily put together opinion of this game, I hope today was fun and entertaining for you. If it was, don't forget to like the video and all that stuff. And do click on all the ads you see on this video to try and up that $4 to $5. And then, you know, with your help, we'll get that $1 million. Until next time, my friends, you all take care of yourselves, and I hope you did have fun today. And I'll catch you in the next video. Oh, we're going off-road, apparently. All right, guys. Peace.
Right 5, camber, and left 5.
You know, as bad as we've been racing, we're only like 10 seconds behind the guy in front of us.
Right 5.
What does that say about him? Oh, my car's drifting to the left. Oh, God. Oh. And we might be dead.